it going, viewers? Mr. Incredi-Brony's back and he's rolling the punches, baby. Welcome to Incredi-Brony Reacts. We are finally going to be checking out the Battle for Dream Island Iceberg Explained by the channel known as Spartan Dash. So shout outs to you, buddy. Now, you guys have been wanting me to do this, and some people mentioned it on my previous live stream I did for the first time. It was pretty good. I'm interested, honestly. I have actually seen quite a few of these Iceberg related videos. Like, I've actually seen one on My Little Pony. I've seen this Pingu one. There's a lot of crazy icebergs out there, you know, not just the one that sunk the Titanic, of course. But the question is, though, how deep does it go, of course? So I'm ready to check this video out. It's honestly not that long. So, yeah, let's check out the Battle for Dream Island Iceberg Finally Explained. Let's get into it. 1, 2, 3, react.
If you're watching this video, you probably already know what BFDI is.
I'll react to it.
I'll give a quick rundown. Battle for Dream Island, or BFDI for short, is an animated series on YouTube created by Carrie and Michael Huang. The premise is based on Total Drama Island, where 20 objects get split into teams and have to compete in challenges to win a prize, being Dream Island. Every episode, one character gets voted out by the viewers to be eliminated from the competition, and this keeps going until there's only one left. The show has been going on for over 10 years and has gone through 4 seasons, sprouting a semi-large fan base and number of shows.
Yeah, people recommended me to check them all out. Jeez.
With the show becoming more
great show.
Fan base growing larger every day, there's a number of secrets and conspiracies that have cropped up over the years. And in this video, I'll be covering some of them, going from least obscure to most obscure. Before
I'm intrigued.
I'd like to shout out Devin1TR on DeviantArt, as his Iceberg inspired me to make this video in the first place, and to Towno for helping me with a lot of the ideas on this iceberg. With that out of the way, let's begin.
I'm ready. How deep would it go, viewers?
BFDIA 6. BFDIA
it's not out yet, is it?
Infamous unfinished 6 episodes of the second season of BFDI. It started production in 2013, but was soon put on hold due to the suspension of the channel's AdSense account. The show then went on an almost 4-year hiatus, with almost no word from Michael and Carrie as to what was happening. Until it was eventually released, being unfinished and almost completely unanimated, in 2016, with the revival of the channel's AdSense account.
Interesting.
Profiling. In the 26th episode of the 4th season, BFB, a new character appears named Profiley, claiming they've been in the show the whole time, despite no one noticing them.
What are you talking about? There's 6 of us left. I've been one of the gang forever. Right, guys?
Yeah. Profiley.
But the theory here is, what if they actually were there the whole time, and nobody really did see them at all?
I doubt it, since I actually rewatched some of my old episodes.
The BFDI series has a number of cut lines and scenes, 2 of the most notable being in Season 1, Episode 7, and Season 4, Episode 2. I'll play those now.
Huh, what's this? Oh, I see. Some people volunteered to redesign the TLC to change its size. Unfortunately, they accidentally
there's a lot of unused and unseen content explained by Hypercrystal. It's very interesting. Please check those videos out, viewers.
2 will have to rejoin the game, 1 person per team. Grapes, go first.
We're gonna pick Spongy, right? Absolutely! He would like that, wouldn't he? Would he? He wouldn't hate it, would he? Would he? Would he?
Okay, you choose Woody.
No, we choose Spongy!
Too late.
Okay, Yellowface, let's see those leadership skills in action. What should we all do?
Need a more efficient way to burn through jawbreakers? Follow this easy 4-step guide.
What is this thing? What do I do with it?
Give me that.
La 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 la.
1. Collect a lot of saliva. 2. Dump the saliva on the jawbreaker.
Oh, yeah.
3. Let it all sit for just a couple few seconds.
And then Stapy cuts it.
4. Jump.
Yeah.
Wait, Sabi! What if someone's
They made someone in there.
It could be faulty!
What's so bad if it's faulty?
Wow, what a terrible friend.
Okay, guys, I think we have a new plan.
Bozo. In the first and only episode of the 3rd season, IBFB, is a strange flashback upon entering a science museum and finding a wall teleporter, where she sees a possibly younger version of herself.
Her flashback.
Face, and a large figure with a club who calls her Bozo, before smashing the face. It's currently unknown as to what story this is trying to tell, and it may never be revealed.
I don't think it has,
Body's
though.
Waterfall. Another yet-to-be-solved mystery begins in BFB Episode 2, where we see the character Obadi transported to a strange area.
Oh yeah, his little
Overhauls.
paradise.
Appearing
Where
two
is
more
that?
times in the series so far, it's unknown where this location is, but it's believed by fans that it could be in Obadi's subconscious.
Oh.
BFDI Connected Universe.
Inanimate Insanity, eh?
BFDI characters have had cameos in Inanimate Insanity.
They have actually. I didn't realize that.
Pointy in the Puffball speaker box. It's believed by fans that the shows happen in the same universe, despite being labeled as non-canon by the creators.
Kind of like how the Pixar universe.
For the animated series, BFDI was made in the form of several comic books.
Total Fiery Island.
Total Fiery
Oh yeah, someone mentioned that
Total
one in my live stream. That's
Only
interesting.
several of these comics have been seen by the public eye, and several more of them are most likely lost to time. Episode 225,555,555.
Damn. That is quite a mouthful.
Prank video made by Michael to trick people into believing that it was the final episode of the first season. Despite looking like it has no significance, 3 of the fake characters, Lai, Stapy, and Foldy, actually return and compete in BFB. Loser's backstory. In BFB 4, Loser says,
That's okay. I didn't like paper mache anyway.
Oh. Oh my. Poor Loser. Was he
What
like
does this
bullied?
mean? What happened to the Loser?
Okay, that was interesting.
Eggy on Beep. According to Satomi, one of the 4th season's showrunners, Eggy was originally supposed to be on Team Beep, but was moved to Free Food later in production. Purpleface and Non-Existy. Again being revealed by Satomi, Non-Existy, a recommended character from Season 1, and Purpleface, also from Season 1, were supposed to be in BFB, but were ultimately swapped out. Purpleface, however, has become a recurring character in the more recent episodes.
Justice for Non-Existy.
Yoil City. In the intro for IDFB, several UFOs can be seen circling Yoil City. It's possible that they may be the speaker boxes, as they took off in a UFO at the end of BFDI, but
That
the
is
remains
interesting.
unconfirmed. BFDIA 1 alternate cut. This one should be self-explanatory.
Oh yeah, they were chasing after Leafy. Why Prospect when you can detect? Also, I saw Evil Leafy. There she is again. Jeez, look at the lighting here. That would have been scary.
Dora's pie hole rant. In BFB 1, after Lollipop tells Dora to shut her pie hole, Dora was originally supposed to have an incredibly long and elaborate rant that would shoot across the screen in the form of subtitles when she talks. However, this was cut from the episode by Michael for dampening the comedic timing.
Oh.
Real Plain and BFB 15 files. In
Real
the files for
Plain?
BFB, especially the more recent episodes, a number of strange images and drawings can be found in the library and off-screen. One of the first known was in BFB 15, where an image of a Belgian C-119 plane can be found. This image is here because it's a base for one of the recommended characters, Flying Boxcar.
Oh.
Siva Gunner Takeover. Siva Gunner is a channel that uploads mashups and remixes of video game music, made to trick first-time viewers into thinking that's the original song. On November 3rd, 2020, the channel uploaded a series of BFDI-related rips to celebrate BFB's 3rd anniversary, made by a longtime BFDI fan. The rips contain samples from the show, as well as remixes of music from it.
Oh. Interesting.
Character generations. In 2012, Carrie hosted one of the first object camps, where real people could play as characters and compete in challenges that Carrie came up with. In episode 1B, the order in which every BFDI character was created can be seen. Not much else to be said here.
Interesting. It is interesting though. Alright, now we're gonna go deeper now, viewers. does.
Original BFB 3. Before the BFB 3 that we know came out, there was another version, written by Satomi, where the contest would be a reverse race, and the concept of non-existing not being a contestant would be mentioned.
Oh, yeah,
Satomi
yeah.
thought this episode
Hypercritical
was funny
explained
at the
this.
time. Michael criticized it for the lack of humor, and it was remade into the BFB 3 we know today. The storyboards for the scrapped episode can be found on YouTube. Satomi Symbol. Within several of the BFB FLA files, there's a strange scribble-like symbol that can be found outside of the screen. This was revealed to be the signature of Satomi, who animated the scenes that these come from.
Who finds
Train
these
tracks.
things?
On May 28, 2020, Michael shared a sketch on Twitter that he made in 2016 that depicted flour hanging off of some kind of railroad. It's unknown what this was originally made for, but it was later reworked into the railroad seen in recent BFB episodes. Carrot cakes. In BFB 26, during Cake at Stake, several of the carrot cakes 4 uses as prizes actually become sentient and fly away from the contestants that got cursed
they
in the
do.
last challenge.
This girl
Weird.
is cursed from the Temple of Doom! I'm not going near her! I'm out of here!
Now we have to
I'm
wonder,
out of here.
what separates these cakes from the official cake character that's competing in Teapot? What makes them different?
Yeah.
Unreleased music. There are possibly hundreds of unreleased tracks Michael made for BFB over the years. It's unknown if they're ever going to be released, but a small community on YouTube has attempted to rip audio from the episodes and remove the voices to create these songs. Albeit not perfectly, but it's the best we have for now.
For now.
Meatball asset. In the credits of BFB 16, a character named Meatball can be seen, recommended by Megan W. However, if you look at the asset in the FLA file, you can see that this asset was created in 2013, and originally recommended by a user named RJ3Full1. Fans speculate that this character was originally supposed to be in BFDIA 6, as this asset was made around the time that episode was in production.
My god, this is
LOL
deep.
escapees. During BFDIA 5C, when Ruby and Book are being chased by Evil Leafy through the forest, Grassy, Bell, and 8-Ball appear in the background. And later in the episode, Cloudy and Lightning appear, despite the fact that they are all supposed to be in the LOL. This may imply that they could have escaped somehow.
Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't notice that. I thought they were like other versions of those.
Says,
even though my story might not be super interesting to you, I decided I'll tell it anyway. So it all began when I was a baby egg, you know, an egg inside of an egg, eggception, if you will. It was very cozy, and at that moment, I realized I was pretty content. I had everything I needed. I didn't need to complain for more. So I thought, why shout? Why even say anything? As you see, that's how I, as a small egg, never really spoke much and blah blah blah.
This raises the question, do objects hatch from eggs? Do objects lay eggs?
It is an interesting question. Okay. The deepest of the deepest.
Bubble Transformer. In BFDI
Oh, yeah.
7, Yellowface is an advertisement for a bubble transformer.
The theory that
a device
object-sided
allows
make.
whoever uses it to be transformed into a bubble. 4 seasons later, in BFB 21, Bubble says,
So when I ordered a Playable Transformer from Yellowface all those years ago, this must have been where it came from.
This is the speculation that Bubble may have not always been a bubble. BFDI
Fake,
5
oh no.
original script. This was a discovery by the user Blocky Roblox Cuzco on the BFDI wiki. With some digging into the edit the text page on the H-Twins website, Blocky claims to have found the original script for BFDIA 5, which is basically the same as the episode we know, but in only one part instead of 5. According to the script, the ending of the episode would involve the gang staying in Yoil City, as also seen in the beginning of the BFDIA 6 video. It's unknown why this episode was cut into 5 parts, but it was most likely to get more videos out, which in turn gave more revenue to Jack and Jellyfy. The Evil Leafy Maze Game. The Evil Leafy Maze Game is a game created by Michael for Halloween in 2013. The game is similar to Slenderman, where you must navigate a maze to avoid being caught by Evil Leafy. Carrie recently hinted at adding audio to the game one day, but it's unknown if that will ever happen. Design Overhauls. Between BFDIA and BFB, almost every recommended character got a new asset due to some of the old ones being poorly drawn. Some of these characters, like Tree and Fanny, received limbs, which they used to not have. In the context of the series, this means that they could have possibly grown these limbs, as Pin did the same in IDFB1 after losing hers.
Yeah.
Samples and music. Several of Michael's songs made for BFB contain samples of meme music and other pop culture. For example, Black Comb and Hit It contain samples from Gangnam Style.
Interesting.
Hit It also
FYI,
contains
I don't
samples
mind
from
the song, it's
Weird
actually
Number
not
One,
bad.
as well as sound effects from Terraria and Kingdom Hearts.
Huh. Hey, we are number one.
Object organ contradictions. In
Organ?
BFDI 25, Eraser says,
Racers don't have brains. He mentioned that in
"However,
BFDI Tuesday.
flower can clearly be seen with a brain. What
Oh.
does this mean? Do some objects have organs while others don't? Do objects bleed?
No.
Woody's corpse.
Donuts, cherry filling.
In BFDI
Wait, Woody's
2, when
corpse?
Puffball, Gelatin, and Needle are flying to Yoyo Land,
Uh-huh.
a piece of wood resembling Woody can be seen floating in the ocean. Fans speculate that this could be the discarded corpse of Woody, as he died in BFDI 25.
Because the fear of the color grey.
Bag has a walking problem. This is a theory created by G. Grassi on the BFDI wiki. They say that Barfbag may have some kind of walking disability due to the fact that they are constantly seen leaning against something or sitting down rather than standing, as well as that she has the most trouble walking down the buried forest in BFB 13. This is most likely just a coincidence, but hey, it's fun to think about.
Coincidence? I think not!
Okay, so that was the BFDI Iceberg.
Wow.
And, wow, that was a lot.
Yeah, wow
I
indeed.
feel like I went through it kind of fast, so if anyone wants deeper explanation, let me know and I can explain some of these deeper. And I definitely feel like I could have moved some of these around, I could have moved the Evil Leafy Maze game up a tier, but
It's cool, I liked
think
it, buddy.
It's fine how it is. So if you liked this video, subscribe, like the video, do all that, whatever. And subscribe to Jack and Jellyfy. They make the show. It's good. Go watch it. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Take care, Spartan Dash. Thank you for this. Okay, viewers. I think that's gonna be my last video for today. Definitely, I'm afraid. It's getting dark, and I know it may not be a school night, but I'm still really tired right now. My week's been tough, and that live stream was a lot of fun, but I'm losing the energy now, and this video definitely confused me a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video now, but I love you all, viewers. Thank you all for recommending me some greatness, and I will see you all in the next one. But if you enjoyed this particular video, leave a like on it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're interested. Follow me on Instagram, link down below. Which part of this Iceberg video did you find the most mind-blowing in your opinion? Anyway, until then, stay positive, keep calm, stay safe, be incredible. And as always, Brony on. Peace.